Hello and good morning everyone, and this is my Interceptor. Today what we are going to do is this: we are going to change these exhausts. Let's see what we need for this. These are the stock exhausts and they sound fine, but what I want is a little bit weight reduction, mainly weight reduction, not about the sound. It's not about the sound. I only need weight reduction, and for that I have purchased a pair of Powerage exhausts. These Powerage exhausts I purchased from Road Power Customs, so I will leave a link for it in the description. So for changing these exhausts, what we need is, first we need a 12 mm spanner, a 13 mm spanner, and a 10 mm ring spanner. 10 mm, where is it? 10 mm, 10 mm, this is 10 mm ring spanner, and we also need a 12 mm ring spanner. There is a 10 mm nut on the underside of this exhaust, where the plate, this exhaust cover, connects to the silencer. It covers the silencer and the header pipe, joint of the header pipe. So we need to take it out. I'm doing this as a single man job. If you have help, it would be good, but even if you don't, you can do it by yourself. This is not that kind of a complicated job if you know how to do it, or if you just follow the proper steps. This is not the original nut. I had the threads cross threaded from the factory, so what they did was gave me a longer bolt. This thing easily slides off. Look at it. That's it. You don't need to apply much pressure or anything. Now what we are going to do is remove this silencer, and how we are going to do is, just look. We need a 12 mm ring spanner, because there is a 12 mm nut on the other side here. And now what we do, just, yes, that's it. Now we take a ratchet wrench, 12 mm bit. Now we are going to loosen it. We are not going to take it off right away, but we are going to loosen it. Now the clamp is loose, so be careful that the clamp does not come off. Remove it later. And then what we have to do is, let me here where the silence is mounted, we have to take the 12 mm spanner again, same procedure again, similarly keep it locked here, take the ratchet wrench, get this out of the way, put your foot back. Now just like that came loose. By the way, these are the foot peg extenders I bought on Amazon. I changed the foot peg position a little bit forward and put these plates on. Now the nut should come off easily. Just give support to the exhaust a little bit and it should come off easily. Next thing you should do is remove this bolt. That's it. Don't lose these washers. These are hard to find. I have already almost ruined it. Both of them. There are two. My bike came with only one on the other side, so maybe I'll get it from the service center later. Okay, now how to remove the exhaust. That's it. The exhaust is off. Keep it aside carefully. And make sure everything is there. The nut, the bolt and everything. And now for the exhaust we are swapping. This is the Powerage exhaust. Now we have to use the existing clamps. Here, as you can see, there is an existing clamp that we can use. The same can be used for the what we call Powerage exhausts. Now I am going to take these off. It's pretty easy. There is no rocket science here. Let me adjust myself. Now hope you guys can see me doing this. And again, as you don't want to lose these nuts, please keep them in their original position so that you don't have to search for them later. So now we can put this aside. You will need this anyway. Now Powerage exhaust, where is it? Yes, here it is. Here we have 13 mm bolt. These are these are 13 mm bolts. It's too easy to remove them. And then you have these inside. These go inside like this, so don't lose this. I'm so clumsy. Let me come a little bit closer so that you can see the installation process. These things come with a spring washer, so you don't need Loctite. As you can see, you can adjust them on the go. The thing is, you should be able to thread them easily. With one hand, so that you don't cross thread anything. Take care. Now we don't actually tighten it all the way right now. What we are going to do is another thing here. This should be loose. This is the clamp. And we are going to slip it on the fudge. Look what I have done. I have put it in reverse. Yes, I'm so intelligent. Thank you. Now it's time for yes, that's a perfect fit. Just slide it in all the way to the bottom and put on the washer. Make sure the washer is also at the correct point so that it clamps down hard. Yes. So this is the adjustability here. Depending on this, we'll do it. We don't tighten it right away now. We'll do it later. We'll do this nut later. First we are going to tighten. We're going to mount it to the swing arm right now. For it, what we don't need to throw away our 12 mm right away. These washers in. We'll do this is a little bit tricky, so we'll do that later. This is the nut. This is the nut. If somebody doesn't know how to install this, just take a look. how I am doing it. Next, take this, put it on the other side. That way it will be easier if you have taken this off. Now we need to get this. Should not be this difficult because the washers came off once I was trying to put these on, so that's why it's so difficult right now. Otherwise it would be very easy. Yes. I'm too sweating right now. Not that you need to know that. Now we'll do the same with the other side and come back. Now we have finished the other side also. Now it is time for us to tighten everything. First, the tricky part will be these bolts, the one that are holding the silencer to the clamp. Hope you can see them, these ones. This one particularly is hard to reach, so you can do it with a ring spanner, but what I will do is use something I already have to make things easier. Hope this actually makes things easier for me. Let's see. We need a 13 mm bit. Yes, there we have it. Yes, finally it is in. That should do it. Now for the other side, this side you cannot do it with a hatchet screwdriver, ratchet wrench, so I'll do it with a wrench instead. I think we have everything aligned properly, so let's see. after we tighten this, it's time for us to tighten the actual silencer clamp, which is located over here. There is no nut on the other side. As you can see, there is only one nut on the underside, and it's a 13 mm spanner. So I'll spare me the hard work and I'll clamp it with the ratchet wrench. What I will do is I will tighten this as much as I can with my hand and not use excessive force, but after that oh shit, I did use excessive force. I think yes, that's it. I'll do the same on the other side. Just checking whether we have tightened everything. This one, and that one. Okay, now it's time for us to test. And one more thing, we have already tightened this. What we shall do now is start the bike and see if there is any leakage. That's all. Hope I did not forget my keys. Yes, this is the bike. So beautiful. Now it's time to start the bike. Yes. Check if there is any leakage over here. Here for us to check whether it's some wet hand. Yes, there is some leakage here. So we are going to tighten it. Hope you guys can hear me in this loud exhaust. You need to tighten them till you feel them. Hard to do it with one hand. Actually clamp it. It's useless of me trying to. Now we are doing something wrong. Now what I have done is slid the clamp a little bit down. Maybe the leakage was because of the clamp properly not holding. Now we'll try and yes, it's tight enough. Now there is no leakage. There is no leakage on that side. Now we are going to look at this side. As I expected, there is no leakage because I already tightened it and slid it down enough, should not be up, should be as much as down where the muffler and the pipe meet. So that's it for this installation. And what we are going to do is leave it for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whichever the case may be, as suggested by some YouTuber. And then we are going to install another item which is also from the Road Power Customs, and this is it. Previously I already installed K&N air filter, and this was the clamp that was supposed to come with it, but somehow they forgot to keep the same with that, and later I received this just yesterday. Today we are going to install this, and we'll come back after 10 or 15 minutes and keep the bike idling for some time so that the ECU adjusts. I don't know if it is true or not, but it's what the experts say, and I listen to the experts. Maybe I think they are the experts.